What advice would you give to young, growth-focused, hungry advisors that are just starting out in the industry?
It's really one piece of advice. I mean, we'll take as a given education and breadth of service and all that kind of good stuff. That's kind of table stakes.
Yep.
For truly building a business, a successful practice, I would not recommend that you do what I did. Don't try to build your business the way that I built mine. I'm unique in the industry and in a unique period of time, and what I did and the way I did it, frankly, can't be replicated. Which is not I'm better than you. It's just that the environment no longer exists. When I got started in media, in broadcasting, with my radio show and then television shows and books and seminars and internet, I was the first to do any of those things. Nobody was doing seminars till I came along and did them. Nobody was on the radio. Nobody did TV. Nobody was writing books. Nowadays, all of that is ubiquitous. Everything, everywhere is just replicating all of this. Don't try to be a broadcaster. My attitude was, I'm going to go on the airwaves. It's the old adage, I'll let you fill in the blank. It's not what you know, it's
who you know.
Dead wrong. It's not who you know, it's who knows you. And I realized early on that if I was going to attract clients, build a business, I had to make sure people knew who I was. That meant broadcasting. I'm going to go on the radio. I'm going to go on TV.
Very wide net.
I'm going to go. I was on Oprah 5 times. 8 million people. I was. My presence on her show was the #1 rated show of her year, and I was in front of 8 million people in a single hour. A lot of people got to know me. And X percentage from my radio and TV and books and seminars and newsletters, et cetera, would come to us, and we were able to build a big business through broadcasting. You can't do that anymore. The broadcast world has evolved, and the nature of the availability of this content is huge. You're not going to build a business effectively trying to do what I did. Instead of broadcasting, narrowcast. This is how you're going to build a big business of the future. I know an advisor who only works with pilots of United Airlines. And if you're not a United Airline pilot, won't take you on as a client. I know an advisor who works with executives at Marriott. His office is across the street from their world headquarters. And if you're not a senior executive at Marriott, won't take you as a client. He knows their benefits package inside and out, their stock option program.
Than they do, which is one of the values. Yeah.
Find something, some subject, some demographic or psychographic you really enjoy. You into plumbing because your dad was a plumber and you grew up in a plumbing household. Go become the financial advisor to plumbers. Learn about plumbing, everything out. Go to the plumbing conventions, write an article for the plumbing magazine. Be the plumber's advisor and don't take anybody who's not a plumber. Doesn't matter whether it's an executive or widows or divorcees or young parents. Whatever. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's race car drivers or hobbyists of whatever kind, pickleball players. I don't care. Pick a narrow sleeve. My brother recently had surgery on his thumb. And I said, tell me about your surgeon. How did it all go? He goes, yeah, he was a specialist. I said, oh, he only does hands? He goes, no, he only does thumbs.
Wow.
It's like people fly in from all over the world
for that thing.
And that's all he does. Law has specialized. Medicine has specialized. Accountants have specialized. Why the hell are we still generalists?